Hi, it's me, your girlfriend, they friends, boyfriend's favorite content creator. Sorry for my voice. It is a little bit sore. I've been streamlining these lozenges in my mouth, but I really want to talk about this because it's fucking annoying. So a while ago, I did a video talking about what's going on in the game industry and how corporate greed is really fucking things up from the game, development perspective. Today, I want to sort of talk about the other half of that, which is still the game industry, but just like the amount of toxicity that's been allowed to just run completely rampant for decades. And I feel like at this point, platform holders, publishers, developers, everyone needs to be vocal and have a united front on this shit because there's just no space for it. So I want to play a video for you guys, and this is from Taylor Morgan. She's talking about how she was treated in a game. So let's just read it and then we'll play it together. So you see right here, it says, "I have never made a more desperate plea that what I'm about to say to right now. Riot Games, Riot Support, I need you guys to fucking do something. I'm an incredibly strong person. I have been streaming for a very, very long time, but absolutely nothing prepares you for someone saying this to you. The suspensions are not enough. Nothing will ever stop these men from acting this way until hardware bans go into play. They should never be able to play the game again. I know you hear us. I know you see us. If this goes unpunished, I'm taking this as an active act from you that you do not give a single fuck about any of the women and minorities that play your game, and I will rally to boycott. This is just absolutely not on." So that was a lot, but it's warranted. Here's the clip that she put on here.
You are literally just fucking all talk, bro.
Oh, be honest with me.
My ult's ready.
Do you know what rape feels like?
No, I don't actually.
Well, do you want to know?
Are you saying you're gonna rape me?
Because you're heading on the right path right now.
Are you saying you're gonna rape me?
You're going on the right path for it.
Is that what you're saying?
Toxins going up.
It's not rape if I like it. Is it now? Hectic. Oh.
So yeah, this guy was threatening to sexually assault her over a game of Valorant. And the comment section is just, oh boy, we'll get to that, but it is filled with some of the most reprehensible shit. There's just people going in there defending not her per se, but the guy commenting, the guy who said that, and their defense is simply, she did it for content. And if you think I'm exaggerating, here we have exactly this. Every woman just wants to make a space, woman's space. They physically can't help themselves. We ask them to leave. We put up signs. It doesn't matter. They are the center of the universe. They can't create a space, but they sure love destroying them. Gatekeep or be gatekept. Guys are going to have to stop being afraid of being mean if they want to protect their spaces. There's no other way. There's no other way. They got to do it. That banter was mild as fuck. Not even 2009 Call of Duty lobby levels. Clearly, women weren't meant to game with the big boys. And then you just have a bunch of women talking about how common this is, right? Just more experiences. There's so many of them doing that. Based. Like, what a piece of shit. Like, look, another simp. Equality was asked for. Like, just banter. It's fucking insane. Guys like this, like, I'm an incredibly strong person. This post proves the exact opposite. Like, I know people are gonna be like, oh, these are just trolls on Twitter, but like, that's the same people who are playing this game of Valorant. Like, stop gaming. Gaming is for men. Silence pictures language. Can anyone translate? Like, and of course, yes, there are people who are saying this is fucked up, which I agree. But there are way too many people in here saying stuff like, I'm an incredibly strong person, shouldn't be followed with a story about being hurt by words. As if they're just words. And this one here gets me the most. In a good way, but still in a bad way. Gaming has got to be the only hobby that will defend rape threats like it's normal or fine. That is the biggest problem we have here. Gaming has become this huge thing, right? for all people. But there's this group of people who want it to be just for them. And they think that this qualifies as banter. Listen, I play sports. I played basketball up until I was like 21 years old, okay? Since I was a kid. I know what it likes to shit talk someone. I am pretty good at shit talking. When you're playing against someone, you know, if you guard against someone, they can't, you say their jump shot's broke, you say they can't have shit. They can't do nothing to you. They're garbage, they're trash, they're weak, they're washed, they're whatever. That's trash talking. You want to banter with someone? You have an establishment. You banter with them. It's like, hey, yo, those are some ugly ass shoes. Oh, not ugly as that yee ass haircut. Like, that's banter, right? But you threatening to rape someone? You threatening to sexually assault someone? That is not banter. And the fact that there are so many people trying to defend this, it blows my mind. It fucking blows my mind. Like, how have things gotten to such a point where someone can be openly threatened with rape and their responses are, well, you know, this is for boys, it's a boys zone, this is for men only, or she unmuted it because she wanted it for content, as if she could predict that the guy was going to threaten to rape her. And even if that was for content, unless she paid the guy to say that thing, he was already going to say that. There's so many people on this section talking about, oh, well, just mute and block, as if that works, as if that was enough, as if people haven't been doing that. Muting and blocking doesn't stop them from doing that. It emboldens them because there's nothing happening to them. Yeah, maybe I don't have to deal with it, but then someone else will. And it's not just, you know, because women, it's minorities too. Jesus Christ, they keep bringing up the Call of Duty lobbies, this 2009 Call of Duty lobbies. You wouldn't have survived the lobbies. We did survive the lobbies, and that shit sucked. People were getting doxxed. Like, people were being harassed. It wasn't fucking fun for everyone. But you guys want us to go back to that time? Why? Because you want to say slurs? Because you want to be misogynist? Because you want to be shitheads? No. The second people put pressure on you guys, you want to bitch and moan about, oh, well, you guys are just complaining about words. Meanwhile, you're getting mad that people are coming at you for you being a bigot. And as far as the platform holders go, there needs to be way, way harsher penalties for this shit. The person that showed the video got a game suspension because they quit the game early. But the other person, no such consequence. I'm sure they are reported. There needs to be more happening behind the scenes in this. Riots being added like crazy, which is good. I think everyone should be doing that. And people should take this as a lesson. We should not be tolerating this. These are the same people, like, again, I hate to like harp on old shit, but these are the same people who've been invading gaming, who are the ones trying to start all this fucking cultural war bullshit. These are these people, we're letting them control the gaming narrative. You ever wonder why people always have such a bad idea about gamers? It's because of shit like this. Because over a digital game, about like digital titties, people are throwing fits and having petitions. When people are being threatened with rape, people are trying to say they're asking for it. That this is just how gamers are. That's how you fucking weirdos are. That's not how any sane person, that's not any person with a functioning brain and conscience would be acting. But you guys want to be these brave guys on the internet, but you're really cowards. Because you would never say that shit to anyone's their face. You would not say that. You use the internet as a way to do that. Because if that was that guy's face and his name attached to that, I promise you he wouldn't have saying that shit. I promise you. There needs to be more accountability. And this is on the games holder. This is on the platforms. Because you guys do nothing, you're so non-vocal about it that these guys think they have your implicit okay to do so. It's just like when you see these weirdos harassing community managers, and then those community managers companies aren't doing shit for them. It's just like when you see these game viewers getting harassed by people, having people make multiple videos about them, threatening them, wanting digital executions of them, and their companies doing nothing about it. It's people seeing what happened in Gamergate happening again and being quiet about it. This is why this shit always happens, because you guys stay silent. What the fuck are you afraid of, man? Use your voice. I have a small ass platform. I don't know who's even gonna watch this, but at least I'm saying something. I'm trying to do something. I love video games. I love gaming. I want this shit to be better for everybody. That should be everyone's goal. Shit like this, not only is this major loser shit, but it does not belong here. Period. Look at this shit. So you rage quit a game entitled because someone was shit talking you. How unbelievably pathetic. This is exactly why men don't want women invading their spaces. Women will whine endlessly about being excluded until you let them in, and then immediately demand you change everything to accommodate them. If you can't handle being insulted, then you're not one of the guys. You don't belong in there. Good riddance, parasite. Like, what the fuck? This is the man who's never known touch of a woman. Real quick, I love women. Get up all in my space. But also, what the fuck do you mean insult? That, again, like I said before, those are not insults. Threatening to rape someone is not an insult. How could that be an insulting? How is that insulting? That is a threat. That is a threat that carries a very real reality for women. If he said, I'm gonna send you to the moon, fine, whatever, who gives a shit? Weird old type of threat. But if someone's I'm going to sexually assault you, that is a lot of women's lived reality. A lot of women have been sexually assaulted. So what? You're going to either potentially trigger someone or potentially actually try to act upon that for what? A video game. And then people wonder why women choose the bears. People wonder why women are choosing bears. Exactly this. Everyone wants to make a space a woman's space. They physically have themselves. We ask them to leave. Like it's. I know I already saw it one, but it's like like holy shit, dude. Like it's late. I'm rambling. I'm saddened. I'm tired. I'm frustrated. This just gotta stop. Like we gotta do better. We have to do better at this point. Like, and you know what? Maybe the answer, honestly, a little draconian. Maybe it is hardware ban. Like maybe it's gotta be though. Maybe it's gotta be permaban. Just like, hey, you're out. Like, cause this shit is way too common. Again, you guys can go on that thread if you want to lose your sanity, and you'll see the myriad of women who are talking about their same experiences. It's crazy. And this just happens. And this is just women's perspective. Nothing to say about people who are, black or LGBTQ or anything of the sort. The second these guys sense or even guess that you are essentially a non-white dude, they go ham on you. It's crazy. The mental side effects of hearing a word. Truly discussing the way women invade men's space and demand they change. Woman moment. This is why women need to stay out of male spaces. Women come into male spaces and want the rules changed. Like it's, again, oh, wait a minute. Is this fucking Myron? Is this really Myron? This fucking guy? Are you serious? Oh, Myron, buddy, you have no room to talk here. You have no room to talk here, bro. This has nothing to do with Gaza, my guy. There's kids getting bombed in Gaza and women really being raped, and you're mad at some 15-year-old basement dwelling Aussie said, it's not rape if I like it. Yeah, she can be mad. Like, no one listened to this fucking loser, by the way. Like, absolutely no one listened to him. In fact, hold on. Just for a palate cleanser. So here's Myron Gaines crying because they got demonetized for being pieces of shit.
As you guys know, we had a show scheduled earlier with Psych Hacks, but we had to cancel because we got some really, sucky news.
Crazy news.
Yeah, crazy news, real talk.
Yeah. Is this the end, bro? Because we got some bad news, man. I mean, when I heard that, I was shocked because, I mean, we love YouTube, man.
Yeah.
We love streaming.
Yeah.
And at this point, I feel like our whole lives are revolved around streaming and, like, adding value to people online. It's just like, it won't be the same, bro.
Yeah. It sucks, guys. It really does suck. Fortunately, we made some moves, etc., and we kind of knew that the type of content that we make for us to be able to give you this content, we have to.
It comes at a cost,
It comes at a cost, dude.
and it won't be here forever.
Yeah. And
we
you
knew
know,
that going
Fresh
into it.
always said this, you know, enjoy us while you can.
Yeah.
Uh,
They thought we was capping, man.
yeah.
They thought it was a joke.
And you know, we made moves on the side knowing that this could potentially happen. And guys, we the channel has been kicked off the YouTube partner program. Just keep it straight with
If you
y'all.
look right now, you can't even super chat or
You
become
can't
a
even
member.
super chat right now.
Yep.
So this is the beginning of the end of this era.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Anyways, yeah. Sorry, I just really hate that guy. But this shit's gotta stop. Like, enough is enough, man.